In a small village by the Ganges River, there lived a boy named Arav. His father had passed away early, and his mother spent her days bent over in garbage dumps, searching for scraps of metal to exchange for a handful of rice. From a young age, Arav followed her into the waste heaps. His little hands were often stained black, his clothes patched over and over, and his sandals were nothing more than broken straps tied together with wire. Yet in his dark, bright eyes, there burned a longing, the dream of going to school, of sitting in a classroom like other children. One scorching afternoon, while rummaging through the trash, Arav stumbled upon an old, tattered math book. He clutched it to his chest as if it were treasure. That night, under the flickering glow of an oil lamp inside their fragile hut, he carefully traced every number, even though many of the letters were still strange to him. The next day, he stood shyly outside a school window, listening quietly to the teacher's lesson. The sight of this barefoot boy, face smudged with dirt but eyes filled with hunger to learn, touched the teacher's heart. Sometimes, the teacher would let him slip into the back of the classroom to listen. Life, however, was never easy. Some days, Arav went hungry, just to save a few coins for a small pencil. Children in the village mocked him. A rag picker's son, what's the use of studying? Arav only lowered his head and hugged the old book tighter to his chest. Deep inside, he believed that knowledge was the only way to escape the darkness of poverty surrounding him. Years of perseverance passed, from garbage dumps, from the dim light of an oil lamp, from ridicule and rejection. Arav never gave up. And then, a miracle arrived. The boy who once scavenged through trash earned a scholarship to a prestigious engineering school in New Delhi. On the day he left his village, Arav embraced his mother tightly and whispered with a trembling voice, "I promise, Mother, you will never have to pick through garbage again." Years later, Arav became a skilled engineer in the field of renewable energy. He returned to his hometown and built a small school for poor children, giving them books, giving them light, giving them hope, just as he had once longed for. And so, from a barefoot boy in the garbage heaps, Arav wrote his own story of resilience and hope. A story that gently reminds us, no matter how harsh your beginnings may be, if your heart holds onto the fire of a dream, the path to the light will always open.